And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the fans pummel in here for what could be one of the most exciting quarterfinal doubles we've seen in some time. Definitely already of the 2017-18 season. First men's pro double stop here at the Canoga Park Health Club of the Bay Club, LA, California. On your screen as you see it now live, world #1 ranked doubles team Kane Waselenchuk. Ben Croft will be taking on the #8 seeds of David Bobby Horn and Jake Bredenbeck. And this is a great start to season. Two very good doubles teams, one that has success on the IRT over the other. Great to see Ben Croft back in the draw. And there it is. Nicholas Riffle will be on the call for this match. And what a sight for sore eyes we have here. One of the most dominating teams in pro doubles, currently active. Action about to get underway here. This will be the final match of the night. We'll be debuting. And if you're watching, Victor Rodriguez is doing the Montoya Jansen Allen match. So you have your plethora of matches to watch. I much prefer doubles. I am a big fan of the game, and it's great to see the pro indoor scene embracing the talent that exists in pro doubles. Welcome everybody. Once again, thanks for being with us all day. After taking a couple years off for injury and family, Ben Croft is back on the professional stage playing doubles with his partner, Kane Waselenchuk. Excellent color coordinating here. It's great to see. I know it's easier for the fans as well when they coordinate as such. The team in black is the world ranked #1. The team in white with the black shorts will be the 8th ranked seed in this draw. Things about to get underway here. As I said, this will be our final match of the night. Tomorrow we will have semifinals of the pro doubles and quarters and semifinals of the singles. Futures is also underway, a new division that's to come out through the IRT, a glorified open division, making it more accessible for young rising stars to compete on the IRT. An excellent shot there from Croft, puts that ball down. For sure, one of the best right-sided doubles players we've seen in the past 15 to 20 years. And as such, on cue, coming out blazing with 2 winning shots. 2 serving 0. Croft wielding a Pro Kinect racket. And a good shot there from Kane. 3 serving 0. An ideal start here for the #1 seeded team. And a perfect serve from Croft, adding to the total now 4 serving 0. Quick hands there from Horn, gets the side out. Croft and Waselenchuk first to serve, so it will only be 1 serve this time around. Next time, both will tee off. Now in the box, Horn, and Jake Bredenbeck. Good hands from Jake. Excellent hands from both players. We got a little bit of a mix-up going on here. Just a replay with a little scrap up there. No penalty hinder awarded nor needed. 0 serving 4. And there's the diving. And a penalty point awarded. 1 serving 4. Horn in the right place. Too good of a shot down the line. It will be a half out. Jake Bredenbeck serving 1-4. Blister down the line from Waselenchuk. Waselenchuk net cutter. Horn puts the ball down. Adding another point to the total as these stands fill out for the much anticipated match. Beautiful shot there from Kane, ends in a side out.
Hold up.
Getting a clarification here from Jake. Not sure exactly what's going on here. A little bit of a lull in the break. We want to thank Rick and Cindy Betts for turning this one-day event into a full Tier 1 tournament here at the Bay Club. Bobby Horn having a good tournament so far in the quarterfinals of the doubles currently going on. Also in the singles of the quarterfinals. Moving on tomorrow. We're seeing him in the Saturday session in the morning. Waiting for Jake to get back on the court. As we do, we can take a look at the pro doubles draw together. Once again, this is a quarterfinal. Croft, Waselenchuk, Horn, and Bredenbeck. A natural seeding coming through, 1 versus 8. Franco Mercado are taking on Herman and Myers. Herman and Myers won by a default as Charlie Pratt got stuck having a date with Hurricane Irma going on in Florida right now. Beltran de la Rosa made easy money today out of Ramon de Leon and Luis Perez, 15-0, 15-1. Montoya and Perea coming in strong with a 15-4 win in the first game over Crosser and Elkins. A little bit competitive in the second at 15-12. Camacho and Murray made it past Fernandez and Miguel Rodriguez for a berth in the quarterfinals. They'll be taking on the number 2 seeded team of Carson Montanez. And as we update the scorecard, it looks like Carson and Montanez made it through 15-1, 15-9. Montanez, not many people familiar with. A one-waller from New York. Possibly first time playing the indoor scene. Teams up with one of the best doubles players in the world. Able to make it through to a semi. The Montoya-Perea match is going to be delayed a bit as Montoya is playing his 6 o'clock match in singles against Jansen Allen, which, if you're paying attention to Victor Rodriguez's feed, is live there as well. So I'd get both the iPad and the phone going, because these are 2 matches you definitely do not want to miss. You have 2 great stories going on right now. Rodrigo Montoya making his debut in the IRT, and then obviously watching Kane, and as he continues his legacy in professional racquetball. Great scramble there from Croft as we continue. All over the place here. That's tough right there. There's a pure forehand at work. Croft get another lull. Looks like Horn may have broken some strings. Nonetheless, when we resume play here, Croft will be serving. And to update you on what's going on the pro singles side, Kane Waselenchuk won in 3 straight over Jose Diaz for a spot in the quarterfinals as the #1 seeded player. Andre Perea won in 4 fun games against Sebastian Fernandez. Right now, Jansen Allen and Rodrigo Montoya are the only ones left to make a spot in the quarters. They'll be facing Alvaro Beltran, who won in 3. De La Rosa won in 4 earlier against Thomas Carter, and Gerardo Franco in 3 over Sebastian Franco, the #6 seeded player in this draw. Finally, Horn made it through in 5 tough games against Mario Mercado, and Rocky Carson had a nice one today with Jake Bredenbeck, who won in 4. Play resumes here on the stadium show court for the doubles. David in the right position, covers a ball that was well struck. Excellent anticipation. Horn's going to go back to the serve. Just misses it. Second serve here for Bredenbeck and Horn. Some quick action there in the pro doubles. Jake Bredenbeck, just to update you how to clog up the nose there. He's perhaps getting a nosebleed. Playing through the pain. An attempt at cutting off the ball there from Waselenchuk comes up short. 3 serving 5, a 2-point differential in this game #1. Pro doubles is a little bit different than the singles. They'll be playing best of 3, first 2 games of 15, tiebreaker 2-11. All win by 1. Excellent get there from Croft. That's a great shot. Croft really in the zone here to start things off. The gentlemen on the court right now are getting a ruling on how many official timeouts they are going to get. Scott McClellan says 1. They're getting confirmation from new tour commissioner Andy Callback. And they get confirmation from head referee and commissioner. 1 timeout for the men's doubles. Great retrieving from Horn. Body shot to Jake off the forehand aggressiveness of Croft. 6 serving 3. Skip ball, gets a point. 7 serving 3. And just absolute annihilation going on the right side for Croft here. Excellent recovery, a tough shot off the doorknob. Kane able to finish their reverse pinch, no look. 9 serving 3, the #1 seed making easy money right now out of this 8th ranked team. 3 wall called. Second serve for Croft. This is the first serve. Each team gets 2 serves as they come into the box. Oh, it's beauty. Absolute pure control on that. 10 serving 3 now. Great stuff from Horn. It's an absolute flat forehand, holding together for the boys in white here. Second server now, 10 serving 3. Blister of a serve. Oh my goodness. Absolutely stunning. Nothing can be done about that. Tremendous reaction to the ball. Short ball. Kane will get a second look at this serve. This one's coming off hard. Miscommunication there. Croft now at the backhand. Skip ball. Good call from David Horn. Serving 3 off the skip of Bredenbeck's racket. They're going to take their one and only timeout and try to chip away at this huge deficit in game number 1. 13 serving 3. We're going to take a short break in the action. We'll be right back. Stick around.
Do you want to be a better racquetball player?
Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Quick side out there. At the right time, a good timeout from the boys in white, who have a huge hole to climb out of right now. 13 serving 3. Now coming to box at 3 serving 13. Excellent get from Kane. Good sprawl out from Horn. Covering the court really well. And Bredenbeck is just missing shots right now. Not really adding any support to the team of Horn and Bredenbeck. And a good shot there from Kane Waselenchuk. Siding out now, it is 13 serving 3. Croft up to serve, 2 points away from game 1 victory. Good get from the big man, and it's just beautiful. Just sliced, filleted into the right corner.
Go, Goldie, turn up.
14 serving 3. First game point here for the number 1 seeded team, 14-3. Kane will get his choice of shots. Horn getting low for that one. Croft now, he's up on the splat. Horn reads it really well. Half out. 14-3. Kane will get a look at his first game point. And a bullet. And a nice finish from Croft. Game number 1 is in the books. 15-3, a convincing win over the number 8 seed. And we will take one more short break, and we'll come back with the action for game number 2 here at the Phase 4 Scientific Health and Performance Center, live from the Bay Club in Canoga Park, Los Angeles, California. Stick around. Ladies and gentlemen, to the Phase 4 Scientific Health and Performance Center. Men's tier post-op number 1 of the 2017 and 18 season. This is our edition of the men's doubles quarterfinal number 1. Our last of the viewing pleasure for today, live at the Bay Club here in Canoga Park, Los Angeles. I'm Brian Pineda with the IRT Network, providing the free coverage for today's round of 32 and 16s, as well as the men's pro doubles quarterfinals. Absolutely destroyed that ball. Happening on the adjacent stadium court right now on another live feed on Facebook from Victor Rodriguez is the Jansen-Allen-Rodrigo Montoya match. So 2 great stories going on. One involving Kane Waselenchuk, world great number 1, continuing his legacy with partner Ben Croft, coming back on the 2017-18 season in doubles, as well as Rodrigo Montoya, WRT player, making his debut on the IRT. Good recovery. Two serving 1 now. After safety hinder. Skip ball there from Croft. Will result in a half out for the number 1 seeded team. 2 serving 1. Game number 2. A short serve lands on the service line. Result in a second serve. Horn and Jake having to switch sides at the very end of last game going into the second game. The skip off of Horn's racket, not helping the cause. 3 serving 1. Just comes up short into the corner. Now 4 serving 1 for the number 1 seeded team. A theme continuing from game number 1 as the score separates itself more so every point. Kane will get a look with a second serve here. In pro doubles, you do not get a side out if a player has a racket up. That is amateur rules. In the professional tour, both singles and doubles, a side out will not happen. A warning will be given, however. This one's a setup for Croft. Sends a missile there. And that's a hard shot coming down the right line. Results in a side out. One serving 4 now. Great get from Horn. Another good get there from Bredenbeck. Kane will get a third opportunity. Raises the level of the ball that time. Catches Jake a touch off guard. Nice cutter there from Horn.
Just like that.
Gets him off the schneid of 1 and now doubles their score. 2 serving 4. Replay serve here. Skip ball. And Bredenbeck leaving that ball to come off the side wall will let Croft tee off on him. Could incur a little bit of pain there. Croft sends a missile. Cracks it off the side wall, the left wall. Gets the side out. Croft serving at 4, serving 3. That is a missile.
Good shot, Cody. Let's go.
4 serving 3 now. Second server, Waselenchuk up to the tee. He's going to get a huge setup. Winds up big, goes cross court, and jams Jake on the right side. Another point now. 5 serving 3. Or we're going to have a replay on a broken ball. Fortunate opportunity here for the AC, trying to make this as competitive as possible after a first game lesson. That's a good wide angle shot there from Horn. Gets the side out. After a fortunate breaking of the ball, only down by 1, looking to tie it up at 3 serving 4. And that's pure. That's just getting low and swinging right there, hitting a perfect shot. Half out. Crack serve, excellent get from Croft. Horn has to go up with it. Excellent shot from Kane. Off the back leg, excellent control, gets the side out. Number 1 seed back in the box at 4-3. Excellent hustle once again from Croft. Gets himself the setup. Goes cross with it. Kane's there for the control. Ben's playing some good hands in the front. It's getting heated, boys. Wow. Good physicality, some good old school bum fighting for center court between Horn and Croft, while the Big Daddy swings and puts a hammer down on the forehand. Good touch shot right there. Finally, the A seed putting together some great runs here. Not letting too much of a lead get away from them, building the confidence of this #1 team. Lob serve for Horn. Gets low for one. It's a good cleanup control from the right-sided player. The world-ranked #1 doubles team. Wow. Absolutely flawless in the footwork. Stays supremely low through the shot. Excellent legs and court and focus. Not a easy shot to hit. And there is a freight train. There's an angry man wielding a racket on the right side. Bullet of a serve. Balls are flying in here. Jake between the legs. Kane trying to crack it out. What a diving get. Ben now has to dive to get one. Jake gets to tee off on one. And the A seed is getting pumped up. Here we go, Bobby Horn up to serve, 3 serving 4. He gets low for one. And there'll be a discussion on this one. It's going to be a replay here, and you call back. The new tour commissioner is on hand, giving any kind of support he can to reffing this high-quality match by himself. Replay is rewarded. Short serve. Oh no. Not what you need when you're trying to stage a comeback. Suspect. The lob serve coming for Croft here. Has to go up with it. Cracks it out. Then gets a racket on it. Comes up just short of the front wall. Finally gets off 3. We're tied at 4 serving 4 now. Great get from Croft. And a cracked out shot from Bredenbeck. First time taking the lead at 5-4. Sending a cracked out serve. Their biggest lead of the match, 6-4. The side out there. Ben serving first here in game number 2 of the men's pro doubles quarterfinal. And jams the ball at Horn's feet. Horn sends it into the ground, and the world number 1 team now gets a point. Now 5 serving 6. Horn's trying to get control of his chakras right now. A big pivotal point in this match. 3 walls. Ben will get a second look here at the second serve. Ben off the back wall. Picks it up. Horn now will have the offensive advantage. And he puts it down. The ball stays up. Oh no, we have a made-up call on court number 1. This can get to be a hostile crowd right now. Wrong time for that call for the boys trying to make a comeback. Six serving 6 here. Great get from Croft. Jake miscues, and now a lead taken again by the world ranked number 1. 7 serving 6. Jake going for glory there. Comes up millimeters short. 8 serving 6 now. It was once a 2-point deficit, is now a 2-point lead for the world ranked number 1 team. 3-wall ball there from Croft. He'll see a second serve. And right into the money spot for Kane. That ball goes. A second serve now. Set up for Kane. That one cracks out in the back wall. Has to make a quick decision. Comes up short of the front wall. 6 serving 8 for the number 8 ranked team. This one comes off hard for Kane. Bobby off the back wall. Kane now is going to tee off. Sends a missile cross court. Kane diving. Excellent effort there. He's on the floor, keeping the ball in play. Croft as well. Fast action going on here on the stadium court. And here comes Croft with a call here. Potentially asking for a change of referee. These fans are nothing but thrilled on this right now. And here we go. Action is coming back into play. And it's not confirmed who's asking for a rule or a ref change. It could have been for a court change. Regardless of the fact, play will resume here. Kane on the setup. And Bobby with the quick hands that time. you're correct on the online feed in the chat box. This isn't saying just how good all 4 of these athletes are. The years of experience behind all of these men. That's a blistering down the line shot. Textbook perfect. Croft here on the offensive this time. Now Kane will have his opportunity to feast, and feast he does. Rolls it out in the left corner, forehanded assassin. Comes alive for the side out. And as intense as this is on the court, if you enjoy high-level doubles, you would want to be there playing right now. And that's purity at its finest. Jake offering the Matumbo says, Second server now, Waselenchuk up to bat. And that's not what you want to see right now if you're cheering for this number 8 seed. Number 1 seed here with a 3-point lead. Kane switching to the lob. Take off the back wall. Opportunity here for Croft. He goes for the splat. Bobby shot pushes Jake out of position. Croft recognizes and delivers for their 10th point in game number 2. 10 serving 9 is the official score in game number 2, much closer than game number 1. Croft now. And that's not something we're used to seeing, especially in this match. He's been pretty pure the whole time. Comes up with one of his very first skips of the match at a pivotal point. 9-10. Kane has to go to the ceiling. Croft gets a racket on it. And the ball breaks. Opportunity here to get a replay on it for the number 1 ranked team. Clearly on the defensive there. We'll take this time to thank our sponsors, Rafa House, who's partnered with the IRT. Also want to thank Phase for Scientific Health and Performance Center. And I question serving a backhanded drive serve to the world number 1. Croft able to get a racket on it. Croft is getting low for that one. Great reach. Some tangled upness there going between Croft and Bredenbeck. It was an excellent reach from Kane there. Jake playing through to the whistle. Skip ball there. Back with the lead now, the A seed, 11-10. Horn fights it off. Horn off the back wall now. Kane will see another setup. Horn's right there. Now a setup for Croft, who sits a perfect cross-court shot for a winner. And a respectable timeout is coming from the world ranked number 1 seed. We're going to take a break in the action as well. We'll be right back with all the action in the men's quarterfinals of the Pro Doubles. Be right back.
Do you want to be a better racquetball player? Fran Davis can and will make you a better player. Guaranteed. Pro or beginner and every level in between. Paula Longoria, Rocky Carson, and legends Jason Menino and Sudsy Monchek all use her proven systems to be a better racquetball player and champion. Check out her book, DVD, camps, coaching sessions, and video analysis, all at BranDavisRacquetball.com.
When it comes to the game of life, we're all on the same team. And success comes simply from trying. You don't have to be a celebrated athlete to celebrate being active. And you don't have to be on the field to have your own cheering section. United Healthcare.
And welcome back to the Phase 4 Scientific Health and Performance Center. We are seeing some great doubles action going on right now. If you're watching this match, I'm sure you need an update on the Rodrigo Montoya match in his debut on the IRT, taking on Tour veteran Jansen Allen. Rodrigo is up 2-1, so we'll stick around and see what happens with that. Right now, we are in the heat of battle. 10 serving 11. Long serve. Croft taking a look at a second serve. Goes for the high lob. Jake's going to tee off. Oh, just great stuff off the forehand of Croft. Gets it all tied up. This is a 4-point game now, 11-11. 11-11 replay, tangled up. Probably a good safety call there. Croft going for the crack. So there is going to be a little bit of bumping and grinding. This is professional doubles. And quite personally, that is battling for front court position. Kane doing his best job to be physical. Perfectly legal, perfectly acceptable, has happened since the inception of pro doubles. That's just playing doubles the right way. Doesn't come at a great time for Horn. And now the lead is back for the world number 1 at 12 serving 11. Extending their lead now, 13-11, 2 points away from a 2-straight victory here over the 8th seed. Short serve. Croft gonna go with the high lob. Jake cuts it off. Ben now with the opportunity. And an uncharacteristic miss from Kane. Boys in white catch a break there. Horn getting as skinny as possible, avoiding the line of fire. Nonetheless, Kane here gets a look at 13-11. Jam serve. And a perfect down the line shot from Croft sets them up for match point number 1 here in the men's quarterfinals doubles. 14-11. Oh my goodness. Rather be lucky than good. 11-14, last chance island here for the number 8 seed. And with the backhanded serve, the world number 1. Punishing ball. Wow. A flat backhand results in point number 12. Coming off hard here. Kane gets low. Horn goes cross court, looks for a crack. Tries to finish it. Horn right there. Jake's got to get on it, but he comes up just short. Little hesitation. Just enough for the shot of Kane to the left corner. Half out now. Get a court cleanup here. As the players are taking this time to clean up the court, we want to thank Rafa House. They're excited to announce their partner with the IRT this year. Founded in 2003, Rafa House operates high-security safe house compounds in 4 international locations, bringing direct care to child victims of trafficking and sexual exploitation. Rafa believes that the simply informing people of the estimated 1.2 million children trafficking each year is just not enough. Believes that every child deserves a carefree childhood and that no person should live as a slave to another. Thank you, Rafa House. A replay there. Probably the best choice, just to tap it into Kane to get a replay. Nothing really available there. 12-14. And a side-out crack from Croft. Coming up clutch in the right time. 14-12, needing 1 point for victory here in the quarterfinals. And there it is. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Some great competitive nature going on. The boys all showing the love and respect for one another for having battled so well on the court. We want to thank everyone tuning in to the IRT Network. All the production has been free today, and we thank them. We thank the IRT Network for that. It'll also be free through the quarterfinals, which is the morning edition of tomorrow's package, and then we will go into the semifinals, which will ensue in the afternoon, and the doubles in the evening. So thank you everyone for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed all the matches today, and we appreciate all your support. We'll be checking in live tomorrow, starting in for the pro singles at 9 a.m. We'll catch you then. This is Brian Payne signing off for the IRT.